massive night in the Pacific Northwest has created its way for Concacaf Champions Cup action can continue. Second leg in round number one. We are live from BC Place in Vancouver, British Columbia, with the home side. Vancouver Whitecaps look to pull off a comeback against Deportivo Saprissa. Good evening to all, wherever you may be. I'm David Gascon. Thanks for joining us here on a lovely Thursday night. Last week, the Costa Rican squad pulled off a little bit of an upset. The two teams had gotten together down in San Jose. Vancouver took an early lead in that contest. Ryan Gauld scored the first goal of that affair, but Saprissa stormed right back, equalizing through Mariano Torres before Ariel Rodriguez scored during death. He delivered the heartbreaking goal in stoppage time, and that means for Saprissa right now they have the advantage. They won that match 2-1 on home soil. They lead right now in the aggregate score. And all in all, for them here tonight, they can play to a draw any kind of way. They will advance to the second round. For the Whitecaps, they have a lot of work to do here tonight, but they can accomplish an advancement by getting things done offensively and then clamping down Saprissa on the defensive side of the ledger as well. Taking a quick look at how we got here, Vancouver started off back down in San Jose with their captain Ryan Gauld doing the damage. So we'll see if they can pull things off. But first off, for Vancouver, the deployment this evening for Jesper Sorensen, first-year head coach, the Whitecaps, 4-3-3 formation. Takaoka will be in net tonight. Japanese netminder will be between the sticks. And the formidable foes on the other side of things will try to make life difficult for him. But they have some firepower up front. Berhalter in the middle of the pitch. Brian White is the captain this evening. You see him in the middle of the park. Kind of view, if you will. Flip side of things for Deportivo Saprissa. The deployment tonight, 5-4-1 formation. It'll be rather compelling to see how they play this match tonight. We will highlight Kendall Watson. He is a formidable guy on the back line. Watson, tall, lengthy, and also physical. And of course, Rodriguez up front will do a lot of damage if he gets some open space. For Rodriguez, 8 goals in Champions Cup history. It's only one match. And for Vancouver, as this match does begin, they lost the match 2-1. You see the aggregate score up on the left-hand side next to the regular ticker. The possession time pretty much throughout. Nelson, ambitious, yes, on the cross, but nobody home for him. For MLS, can find the back of the net as good as anybody in all of North America. A little bit of a juggling act here. And talk about erring on the side of caution, anything but for Vancouver. They're playing with fire in that sequence. 28-year-old from Japan. Whitecaps forged forward. Mateo gave it up, and this will result in the corner. Also saw some time with Columbus Crew, but now with Vancouver. Decent elevation. Getting low bridge there was Laborda. Kasha says Saprissa is right now. Vancouver looking to push. Nice move coming in. Hard charging those Alvarado against Ahmed. Esteban had a great beat on it. Was able to win the tournament under the current format since 2008. This one played through, but knocked away. Okay. 21 goals. Rodriguez has 12. Weak side. Good penetration by Jaden Nelson, but no payoff yet. 6 inside the 18 for Vancouver. A one-hopper, not the best delivery. Vancouver going to hold possession though. Nelson. Nice move by Nelson out wide. Back post, looking for delivery. A slight push off there. No whistle, no call. We play on. Pretty decent look. Oh, the header just missing on the elevation, but a good look. Try to climb the ladder, could not get to it. Just too much traffic right now for Vancouver. Trying to be somewhat creative. That header with some pretty good steam on it from White. Trying to pick a corner. Valiant effort. And it's all for naught. Kubi. Nice flash. Laborda. Crossing attempt. This one sailing wide. Luxury for them. They have a familiar face in Watson. Ahmed. Nice move. Ahmed trying to finish with his left. He could not complete it. And Escobar and Alvarado, they're all getting together. Alvarado down right now in some agony. Escobedo looking on our lead official. Quick touch and found a seam wide open. On the right-hand side, open net, Ahmed. I don't know how he could not finish. Kubi had an open lane to pull the trigger. Played a little too unselfish, and for Ahmed, that's now twice in a matter of seconds. And a look from his head coach says it all. Kubi was onside. Check it over on the right wing. Look at two different players. One of them being notable in Ahmed. Kubi, no elevation, skirting around. White trying to spin and fire. Ahmed, third crack at it, no. Now Saprissa living dangerously right now. Poor miscommunication again, Alvarado. Berhalter. Kubi, it'll be Berhalter, drives that into the wall. This will result in a corner kick. As soon as I say that, will not be the case. Corner kick not coming. Rather puzzling for one. Adana Escobedo, our lead official, saying that'll be the end of the first half. Wow. No changes from either side as we begin the second half. So the big question is, how much more can Vancouver do and push into the attacking third against Saprissa? Played through nicely, and there's your first marker of the match, and it begins in the second half. A slow playing developed. Brian Watt, the captain tonight, he delivers. It's 1-0 Vancouver. Carbon copy of the first half. The only difference is the captain is able to take advantage of perfect placement. Great ball near the 6. And for Nelson, they tried this on many of occasions. White's not going to miss from there. Alvarado, no chance on it. Vancouver moves along. White wants more of it, looking for a brace, played through. Nelson out wide, a good drive from just outside from Briso. Asking for delivery. Watson tried to make a move and could not. Decent approach there by Valverde. Ahmed played through again for White. Mad scramble for it for a minute. Alvarado lost an edge. He's back up to his toes. Good, too much on it. Nelson. Good stutter. Lining up, Berhalter on the left wing. Ahmed pulls the trigger and just missed. Quick counter here, Ahmed. 63rd minute. What does it all mean? White had a step on the right-hand side that feed it across to him. Sharp angle. Ball played across. Watson, the header coming back. Takaoka, his first sense of busyness unfolds there. Provide any kind of resistance. Pretty good move at the top of the box. Rather weak shot though from Bolaños. Bolaños seldom active in the first half, at least with his touches. Played across, looking for Watson, somehow landed on the left. That shot just shaking wide left. Takaoka looking on. Cunha bit frustrated with the. And from Cameroon, Gauld, spirited. White, oh, it goes off the bar. Just missing the difference maker in this one for Vancouver. Quick and decisive. Gauld, White, iron unkind. Outside. I mean, not as accurate as he intended, but fortunate enough for Takaoka. Take a look at this. The header was missed by Guzman, but you had two. Right side, here comes Trump. Will go with White and Gauld. White to goal! Oh, he could not complete it. Two playing a little cat and mouse, the defensive Saprissa. White down the middle. Ahmed, oof. Bad misstep with that ball. And you almost get caught in no man's land with your step being held off just a little bit. Torres here. Previous delivery was pretty sharp. That one goes ringing off the crossbar. Second look at it, goes up and away. Oh my, it's the best look of the night for Saprissa, and they missed by a whisker. Become a lot more exciting in the last 15 minutes. Ooh, a header, that one sprinkled wide. He has been on the mark. And these moments for Saprissa have, yeah, this ball's placed. Driven on net, that grabs more woodwork. Oh, the rebound, that one's capitalized. This game's over. Blair White with the brace. It's 2-0 Vancouver. The activity's been profound tonight for Vancouver. On the free kick, Alvarado almost acting like a fish out of water. Getting beat there on the short side was one thing, but the ball coming, and that'll do it. So Vancouver comes back home to feel much better about themselves, and they get right in the goal-scoring ledger and pull away. Final score here tonight from BC Place in Vancouver, British Columbia. Vancouver Whitecaps from MLS. They win it 2-0 over Deportivo Saprissa. 2-0. They also advance on the aggregate score. 3-2 is the outcome.